Good morning and welcome to the Rolling Boil channel with your hostess with the mostest, Nita, just Nita. It's easier, Nita. Okay, so he thinks my kitchen's sexy. Whether I cook or not, it's the right place I can be to do so. It's getting sexier because we're keeping it where if you come into my kitchen, you'll be able to work it. Like if I keep it set up like this, like all the time, then I worked on my mini root cellar, which is in the it's in the built-in closet, and I put it in there because there's no heating in there, so it's like a cool storage area for the things. So these are the things that came out of it, out of there, and these are like scallions. So I didn't really know. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and chop them up like they're like scallions. So a good tip is when you're sick, onions are supposed to take toxins out of the air. So if you're always having a cold or something, I said to peel an onion and put cut it in half, and it will take the toxins out of the room. So a lot of times when people have potato salad, they blame the potato salad going bad because of the mayonnaise, but usually it's the onions that, if it's been sitting out too long, will attract the toxins and help to make you ill. So you won't die, but you'll feel like you want to, I guess. So anyway, I worked on this up here, and I put all my baking things. Now, before I tried to use... Sorry about that. I tried to use a shelf, and then I had an avalanche. So then I knew to tape it down. So of course, this time when I put that up there, I secured it with a Gorilla Tape, because our cat Tony, he'll go up there and that's just all gonna fall over if it's not secure. So the neat thing about that was, since adding the utility area, we had a place to keep our stool. So when I went to do the job, there's where the stool was. This is where the scissors I have to use are. And the Gorilla Tape. Watch this. We have a place on the other side for all kinds of our tape. We have several different kinds of tape. And guess what? It goes in this slot. So the next time I have a project and I want to use this tape, the scissors, and the stool, I know where to go. And that's very unusual, because before every job. So this is going to scare some people that hoard this part. I took all the cleaning stuff out. That's my you can't see under there, under the sink, but now when I'm done with the dishes, the dish rack and the buckets under there with the detergents. Okay? And so part of my homework of the other day was to take all my Gatorade bottles that I had filled with water and get the mix. So I did that. I did my homework. I got all the bottles put away. My refrigerator isn't looking... I can't show you that. That's a mess. But, so in the meantime, like if you have a hoarding mess of cleaning supplies, it can really get you down. Like, I've had this ammonia for a long time, and it's got paint on it. And so today's rolling boil, to get the water boiling and use a detergent and, get these lids clean. Like, this is all my polishing stuff to clean copper, the bottom of the copper pans. I don't know, washing dishes in the 70s, you always had the copper stuff to clean the bottom of the pan. So, and just the top of these are, nasty. So what I'm saying is, if you've had stuff for a long time, you can get feelings towards it like, oh man, I've had this for 10 years and I still haven't done anything. Well, how's that going to do for your psyche? It's not going to be very good. And in my kitchen, I shouldn't have any, like, bug stuff. And look how it's good. No, that shouldn't be in the kitchen. My kitchen's going to be very active. Everything's going to be working properly. So if you have a bunch of cleaning stuff, like, I'm going to put this in a plastic storage box so I know where it is if I need any of the stuff. And it's like, it can bring you down if you haven't used the stuff and you've had it for years. Think about getting it out of your way of cooking your food and storing your dishes and putting away your dish rack and stuff like that. I mean, I am really getting happy about getting this stuff organized. So I don't really have a place for my my measuring and funnels and all the plastic stuff like that. So I don't really have a place for these jugs. I fill them with water when I'm cooking, though, so I don't have to keep going back and forth to the sink. So if you're like cooking outside, which I'm trying to get ready for summer cooking, and this year it's going to be good for grilling. And I still have to put Jim's stuff in the bathroom. See, that's another thing. We've got all this vitamins and medicines mixed up. So I took these out of the kitchen and put the coffee mugs up. Now, over here in one of these bins is all the medicine and vitamins that Jim will have to look at today. Sort through that. So then part of the other homework was, getting this stuff together, all the plastic bags and stuff like that. And I fixed my coat rack that was broke, kind of jury-rigged it into that spot. Okay? Yeah. So I hope you all have a good Saturday. I think I want to end so I can end it here so I can get the stuff out of the doorway, and I gotta make it so when Jim reclines it doesn't look like he's in a dumpster, but like he's very forgiving because he knows that I'm going to be getting this place whipped into shape. And this is only round one, people, of 35 videos, because we still have 2 storage units in this building to go through. And then I have a U-Haul storage. And I also have things at my parents' house, which they want me to get out. Like, they would get all your stuff out. I've gotten a lot of it out, though. So there's a lot of work ahead of me. And I hope that, you get an idea that you can switch gears, you can stop the hoarding if you really want. So the challenge would be to just have under your sink just the dish rack and the bucket or whatever you need for doing the dishes. So you get to challenge yourself there. So okay, so like, subscribe, please, and and share, and know that I love you, and I'm always thinking good for you, and I hope you can be an I can't even say it, economic success today, because you know where things are now. Okay, hugs and kisses.